Hiya, I'm Chantel from BoobeeBears Anonymous for babies who love boobies. I'm just going to do a quick badge demonstration for you because I get asked a lot how I make my badges. So I thought I'll just do a quick walkthrough of how I do them. And since it's my son's birthday today, she's 6, I was going to make him a birthday badge with his photo, using his photo. So rather than using my BoobeeBears design, I'm just going to use his photo. I've not actually used a photo before to do it, so we'll see how it turns out. Got all the bits that I need here. I've just done the 6 today on the computer. I don't know if you can see it very clearly. Hopefully that fits onto his picture. It should do. It's small enough. Got the badge parts here as well. So these are all the circle bits that go into the badge machine. And this is the badge machine. So you can see it's all done by hand here. And I've got my little cutter circle as well. Cuts perfect circles. Got his picture, the cutting mats. It's nice and thick to make sure I don't damage my table. And I've got the clear part for the top of the badge. I'm also going to use this bit. I don't usually use this bit, but because I'm using a photo, I'm cutting the circle slightly smaller. So I just want a bit of paper to be on there. So hopefully that turns out okay. I've also got my instructions here, because even though I've made over 80 badges, because I haven't done any for a few weeks, sometimes I have to remind myself about how to do it. So anyway, I'm just going to print this out now. I'm just going to print this out here. Now my little one was fiddling around with the printer yesterday, my 2-year-old, so hopefully the printer's working as it should be, but I suppose we'll find out. You can still see the stuff here from last night, because I was doing taking pictures of all the vests and stuff. So it's all set up here. I've still got quite a few to take actually, quite a few pictures to take. So let me turn the printer on. I thought it was on. Now, I had planned to come down and do it before the kids woke up, but my son woke up at like 6 this morning and was like, "Mum, it's my birthday!" And look, all the best is just falling down. It's like, "Mum, it's my birthday!" And I was like, "Yeah, I know it's your birthday. It's like 6 in the morning." But you know what kids are like. So I've ran downstairs in my pyjamas. I've actually got my pyjamas on. I'm not about to show you that. And I thought I'd just quickly try and do it. Oh, it's come out already. That was quick. Yeah, there we go. 6 today. Yep, looks like it's going to fit on there perfectly. That's great. So let me cut it out. I was going to cut around each individual letter, but that is going to take me forever. So I'm not going to do that. He's wearing a white t-shirt in the picture anyway, so hopefully it should blend in. Okay. Yeah, actually it does. Yeah. So I'll just neaten up the edges. Nice little circle there. Now the one thing I didn't prepare and take out is the double-sided sticky tape. Yeah, that fits on perfectly there. What I'll do is, hopefully it's in here. Yeah, it is. So I'm just going to take out my double-sided sticky tape. You can hear my boyfriend, the little one upstairs. Oh dear. Yeah, stick it on the back. It's a little bit big, but I can always fold it over because it's doubles. I love this stuff. I only discovered it a few months ago, and since I've discovered it, it's like I'm addicted to it. It's amazing. Whoever came up with this, it's genius. Anyway, so I'm just going to stick it on the front of his. Don't want it too low. I already measured to make sure that it fits in the circle perfectly. So yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to use my cutter circle now to cut it out. Right, just get rid of the computer, I don't need that anymore. I finished that design now. I'm just going to move the camera down so you can see me cutting it out. Cutting out the picture. So with this cutter circle, I've already preset it. If you use the outside one, it makes if you're using paper. But because I'm using a photo and I don't want the edges to bend over on the outside of the badge because it will just be too thick. So I put it on the middle one. I've not actually used the middle setting before because, as I said, I've not done pictures before. But anyway, you just line it up where you want it to be. Just like that. And you just go round. Now, can you imagine, before I bought this, I only bought this a few weeks ago, even though I've been making badges for ages. Oops, what's going on here? Oh, I think I've put it too deep. Let me just adjust it a little bit. Yeah, so even though I've been making badges for ages, I've only just started using the cutter circle. So I used to actually cut these all out by hand. 80 badges I've cut out by hand. Can you imagine? I don't know how I even did that. It's a little bit tougher to do it with a photo, I see, because I've not done it with a photo before. But it's getting round. Yeah, just making sure it's a perfect circle, otherwise it will be difficult to use it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad at all. Nice little circle there. Right, let me get the rest of the bits ready. So, I need my metal bit. Yeah, you can see that's perfect in the middle there. Metal bit, it's got top there. Put the metal bit in. I'm going to put the paper underneath it just so it's got something around the outside. Put his photo in there as well. Yeah, that fits in perfectly. And I'll put the little, it's got my fingerprints all over it now. This little see-through bit. You've got to be so careful with it because the smallest bit of dust gets trapped in. And then the yellow part, which is here. So with this, you don't want to over tighten it. You just got to make sure when you put it in, it all lines up to the top. So it's perfect when you take it out. So you don't want to over tighten it though. Okay. So I've done that now. Turn it over. Purple bit in, yellow bit in. And you've got to put really good even pressure on it to make sure that it comes out, because sometimes when you do it comes out wonky. Big clip there. And you bang it out. Put the red bit on. Even pressure again. This time you keep the top bit on. Flip it over. I'll put this bit in now. Just line it up and drop it in. It's got little lines on the sides for you to line it up with. Just drop it in, make sure it's nice and straight. Put the green bit on the back. So just going to hold it nice and firm now. If you don't hold it firm, that's when it sort of goes wrong. So what I like about this is the first few times, when I haven't done it in a while, the first few times I do it, sometimes they come out a bit not great. And then on the second or third one, it starts coming out perfectly. And then from then on, you're fine. So we'll see how this one comes out. I mean, I've only got one of those photos, so hopefully it comes out perfect. That's all I'm hoping. Anyway, here we go. Squeeze really tight. Open it all up. Undo it. Oh my god. Look at that. Perfect badge. 6 today. Perfect badge. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was informative for you. My little one's just come in, so I'm going to get off really quickly. But I'll do another update later on today because I've got loads to do today. More pictures to take on my vest and stuff. But thank you for watching. Bye.